that's it, we're off. We're all ready. Been waiting a long time for this to come round. It's been booked for ages. We're off to Shetland.
Look at this. Look at this. Whoa.
Oh God, I hope that ferry crossing's okay. The wind's getting up. Plenty of sick bags.
I don't know where I've been. I don't know where I'm going.
And Blue's ready too. Aren't you, Blue? Again, not looking at the camera. Hey, we're gonna have none of that on the boat. You're gonna be a good boy, aren't you? Hey, Blue, are you going to be a good boy on that boat? Yeah, let's hope so. Here comes Bernie.
Assuming you've got both sets of car keys.
I've got both sets of car keys. Always worth a check, that, isn't it? See how we get on. We can always swap driving, you know, if it gets too much.
No, it shouldn't do.
How long have we got? 5 or 6 hours?
Driving's alright, it's just getting the leg in and out still a little bit, but
yeah,
it's getting better.
Okay, right.
Right, Aberdeen.
Oh, Aberdeen, here we come. Abba-dabba-doo. Oh, we forgot about this.
What's that?
Pick up Blue's printout, just in case he's poorly when we're away. For those of you new to the channel and don't know, Blue was diagnosed with dementia back in January, and there was some debate about how we were going to continue in the van. We did a little trip in February and he was absolutely fine, so we had no reason to think that this wouldn't be any different. But we still had to be on our guard, and if he was poorly, we needed his medical history with us. Right, now we're definitely on our way. We've been to the vets, got Blue's history. My God, it's about ½ an inch thick, just in case we need it, and we'll see you in Aberdeen, unless something happens en route, God forbid. And Scotland, here we come. Yay.
Welcome to Aberdeen.
We've reached Aberdeen.
Hang up, we're going to move.
We got lost last time when we didn't want the ferry. They put a load of roadworks out. There's diversions all over the place, and we'd no idea where we were going. But I think we're about to hit the port because there's a boat there. Sorry, a ship.
Turn right at the traffic light, then take the first left.
Oh, yeah, there's our ferry.
Right.
That one with the big
That
blue...
one just leaving.
The one with the big blue Viking on the side. It's been a long drive, sweetheart, hasn't it?
303 miles.
But we set off at 3 minutes past 9. It's now 4:24. We've only had about an hour and 20 minutes stop, haven't we? I'm sorry to say this, guys, but get Blue to do a poo. Well, it's a problem you have with the dog, though, isn't it? We need to get him to do it before we go on the ferry, because if he goes a lot on the ferry, we're going to have to clean it up. We were saying, actually, we should have trained him to go for a wee in the shower for the last few weeks, and then maybe he could have gone in the shower on the ship, and we could have swilled it away. Job's a good one, as I'm always saying. But hey ho, if you don't want to go, you don't want to go. So we sat in the traffic and waited. Oh, something's telling me we ain't going to be going anywhere fast, looking at this queue of traffic. However, we were soon moving again. Ferry traffic, cars, coaches. Yep. Yeah, I guess that's a yeah. But it wasn't. Right. Do we have to go to the window, or...? This turned out to be the freight yard where all the big container lorries go. I don't know. And a very kind ferry worker came and let us across the yard. Can you turn around? So here we are waiting for the ferry. We think the gentleman's been really kind to us because he said he'll try and keep us on the upper deck, and the only reason we can think that he would do that for us is because we've got a dog, and he doesn't want us to have to climb too many stairs. Bree's not convinced, is he, that we'll actually manage to stay. He says we might get collared, but he'll do his best. Very friendly, I have to say that. So far anyway, not got on the ship yet. Bernie then decided to walk Blue around the car park, well, the queue where we're waiting for the ferry, just to see if he would have that poo. Whilst I sat in the car and just scanned around looking at the boats. Bless him, he always ends up with the dirty jobs. And Blue didn't do a poo. Just had a thought actually, I was just talking to Bernie and I said, actually we're saying maybe it's because we've got a dog. Or maybe he just looked at us and thought, oh bless him, they look a bit old. We'll put them on the upper deck.
He's got a stick.
He hasn't seen your stick yet.
No, that's true.
It was at this point on boarding that we thought we'd spotted another YouTube channel, Vans for the Memories. Same van, Vans for the Memories? Not the same people. Yeah, it is, I think.
Right?
I think she's coloured her hair. He's just smiled. Oh. Alright, keeping us up, so I'm assuming this is here, this top deck, yeah.
Is he waving us off?
Yeah. And yes, he actually kept us up. In there. Oh, right next to the lift.
Yep.
Thank you. Lift to passenger deck. Yeah, yeah. You coming in here as well?
What level is it?
256 is the cabin, so
Level.
2, I presume. If it's 256, I assume it's level 2. I don't know. It wasn't level 2 because we were already on level 3. It turned out the cabins are on level 5. 256 is, yeah, we're always at the end of the corridor. It's the surname, Windsor. But in this instance, it's nothing to do with the surname. They put the dog cabins at the back, so you're nearer the door to the exit to get them up onto the deck. How much further? Right. So this is our dog-friendly cabin. They're very limited. I think there's only 4 on board ship. There's 2 inside berth ones and 2 outside berth ones. Blue has already found a bowl. Yes, darling, we'll get you a drink. We'll get you a drink, just a minute. And there even is, look, there's tea and coffee facilities. And there's even a little bone for Blue. I'm going to get him a drink though, guys, because he's well thirsty, aren't you, sweetheart? You want a wee, yeah? You want a shower, Blue? So this is the ensuite. That's alright. Hairdryer and shampoo gel and stuff. Yeah. Come on then, we'll get you a drink, Blue. You're thirsty, aren't you, sweetheart? Never mind a drink, Mum. Give me that treat. Thing is, does he like it? You're not sure? Is it hard?
Too big.
Maybe it's hard.
Try a little bit then, there you go.
Nice.
Is that better? In bits. Better in bits. Smells nice. Smells like what was that, just one of them little
It's oats and honey, I think.
breakfast bars. That's it. Would you like a glass of wine next? Yeah. Sure. All gone.
Prepared for sick bags.
How many sick bags?
Let's hope we don't need them. Right, we better familiarise ourselves with where things are, haven't we?
You are
For safety reasons, you should always check the muster points or assembly points just in case, because you just never know.
People in.
It was time for a long overdue coffee before going up on deck to watch us depart Aberdeen. Aberdeen is located in northeast Scotland and lies 398 miles north of London. Due to the many buildings during the mid-18th to 20th centuries being built using the local grey granite, it has the name of the Granite City. So I'm up here on my own because we bought a little Wi-Fi camera for Blue so we could both go out at the same time. But unfortunately, the way the sockets are in the cabins, it's impossible to plug anything in unless it's got a normal plug, because there isn't enough clearance to the desk. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to play this, but we'll sort something out. So I've come out of the cabin to find the pet exercise area for our Blue, and it's well signposted. You have to go up a few stairs, I'm afraid, but at least it's not right along the corridor, so that's pretty good really. Going back on deck, I watched them prepare to leave port. Reeling in the ropes, it was obvious we were very soon to be underway, and our long-awaited adventure was about to properly begin. We were underway. Both of us hoping that we were going to have a smooth-ish crossing with no problems and no need to use those numerous sig bags. Blue, you're not too sure, are you?
No, he won't sit down, he won't settle.
You won't settle.
He won't settle just you, will you?
No, we've gone camera shy again, haven't we, Blue? We've gone camera shy again, have we?
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bow dip down, blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore, and down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
They've literally cut my fish in half. It did make me
Join
chuckle.
us next time when we settle down for our paid-for meal on
Bernie,
board
what
the
have you
ferry.
got?
A burger.
Burger.
Slimline.
Where we ensure that Blue is settled for the night
So I'm just getting...
and finally arrive in Lerwick.
To bring